Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's Friday. Hope everybody's had a good week, long week. It's been a long one. But, me and Matt, we wrapped up that corn. We actually got all the corn done in the area. The rest of the corn was probably 5 minutes away, 10 minutes, maybe a little longer. I don't know. Anyways, we got switched over to beans this afternoon. Or still got some green in them, but they're very dry. We're just getting with her out here. Pretty cool. Good afternoon. We're cutting beans. Started yesterday cutting beans. Finished corn on the one farm we were on. They're pretty green. They're tougher than heck, but they're dry. About 11.5%. You wouldn't think that by looking at them as green as they look, but that's what their average moisture is. It's pretty dry. Sample looks pretty good. Got a couple pods in there, but I don't really want to. Yeah, not bad, so I think I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't know, we ain't got a whole lot left. All we got is pretty much this section over here and across the pond, and we'll be done on this farm. We'll move again, probably about another hour and a half maybe, because we're going pretty slow, about 3 mile an hour, about all I can run. It's all it wants to handle, so probably get this farm done and we'll get moved and see how much we can get done. I don't know if we're not sure how many more loads our bin's gonna hold, I guess. I haven't really checked it for, I don't even know if they've even said how many more loads we can hold in it, but we'll see. But fighting a little bit of grass on the end rows for sure. First pass has got a lot of grass in it. Once you get the first pass out, it ain't too bad. So stay tuned. We're gonna keep on going. So we got everything unhooked, ready to go. We're about to start moving. Jeffrey's gonna dump on the truck. Chuck's gonna go unload it. And we're gonna move to the next farm. Jeffrey's gonna bring the cart once he gets unloaded. So we'll head to the next farm. So you guys are going to be a little bit behind on videos, but I told you that I was going to put them out every 3 days, which kind of just spaces out, gives me a little bit more time to edit, considering I don't get home till late. Anyway, got old Mr. Matty B over here. We actually conned Dad into running the grain cart for us this morning. Not really. Jeffrey's out brush hogging around some properties we've already been around. Like I told you guys previously, we go in the summertime, we do roadways and waterways that we can get to for landlords, and then we come back in the fall and we also hit every landlord's property again, taking out all the little thorn trees, what have you, any little shrubs or anything on the edge of the fields. We want to exactly keep the acres that we're farming. We don't want anything to grow up, so what we're paying for is what we get. Anyway, so Jeffrey was doing that this morning, and then I went and got everything filled up. We topped off the big bin at the house, 58,000 bushel one. This farm is going to go down to the elevator. It is under some kind of contract. I don't know what it is. That's not my business. their business, not mine. I just work here. And so these are going to the elevator. They're running 11%, 11 to 12, which is perfect, exactly where you want them at. Anything under 14 is what you got if you're going to take it to the elevator, so you don't get docked anything over 14%. Where are we at here? We are currently around 25 to 2,600 acres as of last night. We kind of just been puttering around a little bit. Don't quite know what to do. Storage is getting very full on our end. I know the elevator will take as much as you give them, but it's getting very full. So we're going to have to come up with some room. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I think he's kind of counting on, as far as my father, I think he's counting on that rain hitting, so it might give him a little time to think. We're going to switch over to corn probably tomorrow. See, I'm filling up quick. Got a Mr. B. Dad's over unloading. We got 50-something acres of corn right there, and then the neighbor wants us to shell out his corn over there. He lives quite a ways away, so it's just easier if we could cross the road while we're already down here and shell it for him. And of course, take it to wherever he needs. So we'll probably end up doing that for him if it rains. In total, that'll be 112 acres. We're knocking the acres out quickly. It's going pretty good. Beans are very clean sample. You don't see very many pods in there. So, pretty good. Pretty good. But stay tuned and we'll catch you in a little bit.
Good afternoon. It's about 3:30. We got about almost 100 acres done. We didn't start till noon. It's pretty wet this morning. Did some chores. Jake's in front of me. We're in a pretty good bottom here. So we're going down on some beans. It's supposed to rain, so we're trying to get as much of the beans as we can out before it starts raining. They're not bad. They're threshing pretty easy. About, I think this one's about 10% moisture, but they're thrashing pretty good. Not bad. I have a little bit in there, but not much. Somebody commented that we should have a 60-foot honeybee. I wish. Maybe one day. Doubt it though, because our fields are we only got so many bigger bottoms that we could probably run that thing on. So basically 40 foot, about good enough for us around here in our area. I don't know anybody that has a 50 footer really. So they do. I bet they're getting a lot more done than we are. Now we're trucking along, trying to get some more acres knocked out before the rain. Probably go back to corn tomorrow, depending on how much rain we actually get. I don't think they even know, so we'll see. Hopefully we'll get some more cut tonight and get out of here, hopefully. I don't know if anybody else having this problem, but is anybody else's beans like really tough this year? Because I mean, I can only run like 3.5 mile an hour without slugging the crap out of my combine. I don't know what it is. They're tangled up mess, and you can't go very fast. Look at this. Look how tangled mess all on the ground. What do you do with that? My power meter's maxed out. It's about to be really maxed out here in a minute because Jeffrey's gonna pull up here. We're gonna try and unload on the go at the same time while I'm going through this, but probably gonna slug it. Let's find out. Uh-oh. Getting her in line. Perfect. Getting the hang of her now. He's like a professional over there. Oh, you can see him over there. That. slow go. But look at him. Look at him. Yeah, he don't care. He's just chilling over there. Actually, he's going to jig. I think he's about full. But no, they're tough. I just wanted to know if anybody else's beans were tough out there to cut, because I'm having trouble. Let me know.
We got moved. Done with that field that I talked about this morning. So we got moved to Grandma's, which is about 5 miles from where we was. So we do have some contracted corn also in that farm. It's also under contract, but considering the rain that is coming up, we have to we're going to keep on beans. Those of you that don't know, beans tend to shatter, and when I say shatter, the pods that are actually on the bean plant, they'll start to break and the beans will fall on the ground and you can't get to them quick enough. So that's why most farmers, when beans are ready, they'll switch very quickly, because corn will stay standing as long as it doesn't fall over, of course, which usually doesn't happen unless a bad windstorm. Now I'm going to pause this conversation real quick, show you guys what this header does. This is the HD flex header. It flexes over these terraces. You don't have to go with them anymore. It just flexes right over these suckers. So you probably can't tell, but there's a slant right here. This side's going to come up and go down here in a second. You can see I'm not even leaving any beans behind it. It's just gonna, you can see kind of the slant a little bit. And it just sits there, and this is what the head looks like right now. It's like that and like that. Pretty freaking neat. So we got these because we farm a lot of terraces, so we wanted to upgrade. Most of the time on terraces with their old headers, there was no flex in them, so we'd have to do 2 passes per terrace, whereas you could take this one and follow it if you'd like, and it would literally just slant on both sides. Our other one's so stiff you have to go on one side and then go on the other side. So we got these to do a little bit better job and get the beans a little bit more productive, and which turns out to be a little bit better for us in the end anyways. Landlords like their fields clean, and well, frankly, we'd like to get everything that we can, because if you're leaving it, you can't sell it. So that's where we're at. You got old Mr. Matty over here, and kind of where we've been at today. This morning that field was about 55 acres. Here is about 100, I want to say it's 108 acres. I'm not positive, but I want to say it's 108. If it rains tomorrow, we are going to switch back to the corn, like I said. If it doesn't, then we're going to head about 5 miles that way and cut my beans this year. I got a little bit of beans in the ground finally, a little bit of skin in the game, as they say. And yeah, we got to go, maybe go combine in tomorrow. We'll see. We will see. The glass is dirty, but the sample's clean. That's all that matters. I should clean it. I'm being lazy. You can see all that terrace right there. I know the camera doesn't do it justice. It's funny that all YouTubers say that, but it is completely slicked off to the ground right there. I mean, this header just does such a phenomenal job. Like, most of the time we'd have to follow that terrace that way, whereas I'm just going straight with it, and this thing just flexes all the way over. It's pretty incredible what they came up with here, but see, like right now it's like that, like a smile, if you would. One of these days before the end of the season, I'm going to get on the terrace and I'm going to record Matt on the terrace, and you guys will be able to see the actual shape of it. But until then, we'll have to keep on keeping on. Oh, what's this? So I got some gear keepers up here. This is a Midland CB radio. We really like them. They you can hear all the time throughout the season. Honestly, I got some better antennas for these radios, and this was the first full year that we have never struggled in communication. And we farm some hilly stuff with a lot of timber around it, and we can still sit here and talk. I can communicate with everybody all the way back at the house 15 miles away. So Midland, you did something good. We like them. You can send us some if you'd like. We'd take them. So about 40 acres left, and we're gonna have this bottom out, and that's probably gonna be a wrap for the day.
I'd say we're full. The grain cart operator, he's coming. He's coming hot. Look how clean that is a little bit, you know? When you got it, you just got it. So we're unloading. Last load for me here at this field here. We're about to take our header off, get out of this bottom for sure. I don't know where we're going next, but we're gonna go. But look at that. This beautiful sunset. Oh, got Jeffrey in it. Uh-oh. Oh, he wanting to race. We just can't have that. Nah, but we like to goof around a little bit. Kind of makes the day go by a little bit better. But not goof off like we're gonna tear something up. But
as Jake say,
that's usually how it goes. No, we had a good day today. I think we sitting around close to 200 acres. We're having a late start. That ain't terrible. Pretty good, I would say. Not bad, but could be better. But it could also be a lot worse because I hit a big old rock today, and that could have ended everything. So glad it didn't. But we'll see. Other than that, guess I'll have to see what the boss says, where we're going next. So we just got unhooked. Gotta let my wings down so we can get it in transport mode. So that's the one thing about these draper heads, you gotta always do that. And then it creeps down onto that bracket, which is, we fabricated it. I don't know if we ever showed you, but we got this bar, it's holding the outside of this wing here on both sides, so we didn't have to really buy a new trailer that way. We just fabricated our own, which is pretty handy. So far, it's been pretty good. So, other than that, I don't think we're moving. I don't know what we're doing. I know somebody's coming to get me, so anyway, if you like the content, please like and subscribe, and keep putting them out. Keep trying to answer questions. Traffic on this road, but the thing we ain't doing. People be everywhere. But other than that, try and answer as many as we can. Keep content coming. So, have a good one.